Our next topic is op-amp as a comparator. What is the comparator? Now, comparator is basically the electronic circuit which is compare an input voltage with the known reference voltage. Input voltage V input voltage with a known reference voltage. Compare with between two voltage, one is input voltage and other is the reference voltage. It is basically open loop. It is basically an open loop op amp. Reference voltage is applied the one terminal and input voltage is applied the other terminal. Suppose if input voltage is greater than the reference voltage, so the Vin is greater than the reference voltage. Suppose from the graph the reference voltage is V reference and output voltage V0. If the reference voltage V in greater than V reference, greater than V reference, then output will be plus V set. Output will be plus V set. Suppose a plus V set, and V reference is V0 is equal to plus V set. If V in less than V reference, then output V0 is equal to minus V set. That's mean minus V set. তাহলে গ্রাফ will be reference voltage এটা. If the reference voltage is less than the input voltage, reference voltage is the less than of the input voltage. If input voltage is greater than the reference voltage, then output will be plus V set. If reference voltage input voltage is less than V reference voltage, then output will be minus V set. The comparator is basically two types. One is the inverting comparator and another is the non-inverting comparator. If the input voltage is applied the non-inverting terminal, then this comparator is called non-inverting comparator. If the input voltage is applied the non-inverting terminal, negative terminal, then this is called the inverting op amp. Here from this circuit, with the input voltage Vin is applied the positive terminal. That's mean this circuit will be the non-inverting comparator. If the reference voltage non-inverting comparator, if the one input Vin, यहाँ पे एक इनपुट वोल्टेज है V इन और अदर एक वोल्टेज जो V रेफरेंस वोल्टेज. यहाँ देखो, यहाँ से यहाँ तक इनपुट वोल्टेज is less than the reference voltage. A reference line, this one is the reference line and this one is the input line. यहाँ से यहाँ तक जब देखो रेफरेंस वोल्टेज जो है वो ज़्यादा है, कहाँ से ना इनपुट वोल्टेज से. when the input voltage is greater than the reference voltage, when the input voltage is less than reference voltage, then output will be minus V set. When reference voltage is greater than the input voltage, then output will be minus V set. That's mean minus V set. From this point to this point, the input voltage ज़्यादा है, input voltage greater than the reference voltage, so the output voltage will be plus V set. यहाँ से यहाँ तक देखो इनपुट वोल्टेज कम है, the input voltage is less than the reference voltage, so output will be minus V set. From this point to this point, the input voltage ज़्यादा है बिकॉज ऑफ कि रेफरेंस के लाइन से ऊपर है इनपुट वोल्टेज, इसलिए ज़्यादा है, तो आउटपुट प्लस V set. तो दिस टाइप चलो, तो कनेक्ट दिस पॉइंट, दिस टाइप ऑफ द वी connect this point, now this output voltage is the comparator, non-inverting comparator output. जहाँ पे इनपुट वोल्टेज कम है रेफरेंस वोल्टेज से, तहाँ आउटपुट वोल्टेज माइनस V set आएगा. जहाँ से इनपुट वोल्टेज ज़्यादा है रेफरेंस वोल्टेज से, तो यहाँ पे आउटपुट वोल्टेज प्लस ही से आएगा। यहाँ से दिस पॉइंट टू दिस पॉइंट द रेफरेंस वोल्टेज विल बी लेस with reference voltage will be high with respect to the input voltage, so output voltage minus V set. From this point to this point the input voltage greater than to the reference voltage, so output plus V set. Two condition when input voltage V in greater than V reference output V0 is equal to plus V set. When 2 number condition when V input less than V reference, the output voltage V0 is equal to minus V set. The comparator basically generate a pulse. Comparator is basically generate a pulse. The duty cycle pulse with same width without this is not the same width. Okay, this one is the comparator. Comparator will basically compare the reference voltage and input voltage. If we apply the input voltage is the non-inverting terminal, inverting terminal, then this condition will be the reverse condition. That's mean input voltage is greater than V reference, then output voltage V0 will be minus V set. V in less than of V reference, then output voltage plus V set. If we are applying the input voltage is inverting terminal. Okay, this one is the comparator. Thank you.